Oh, come on.
Just say later.
Yep.
Greetings, citizens of
Midgard.
Yeah, okay.
Greetings, citizens of Midgard. I'm Mega Silver 3000 with Shimon O'Brien and Lucario X Gundam, and today we're starting Dad of War.
Dad of Boy.
I think we're good, so we're...
Yeah. So, yep, this is the title screen you get when you first start the game. Alright, first things first. Combat. You guys don't mind using classic controls?
No.
So, basically the modern controls, you have to use the triggers to attack. So, R1 and R2 for light and heavy attacks.
Yeah, I've been used to trying that. I've been doing
What's
that
the
more.
The other one is just basic classic God of War,
Okay.
where you use square and triangle.
Got it.
This is the one I use.
Got it.
Alright.
Yeah, everything looks good. Alright.
Alright.
So,
Give
these
me
are
a story. Give me a balanced experience. Give me a challenge. Give me
God of War!
Yeah, give me a balanced experience, I'll take
Yeah.
that.
But I'm just gonna say, balanced experience, it's not unfairly challenging, but it's not easy, I'm gonna say that much. But,
It's normal.
yeah. Alright, here we go.
He's been, like, waiting there for 500 years.
So, where's your remote?
Man, I forgot where it is. Guess you're gonna have to look behind the curtains to be sure. This tree was once my wife.
Yeah, that's one of his wife's,
Moms.
yeah, palm prints.
Oi! I was putting in my my house up here because a cat and a mouse always seem to destroy it, you twat!
And Kratos is causing deforestation.
No one has no
why
idea
is he
what
calls Devor? Why is he causing this?
No one knows the reference I just did they?
I don't get it.
Tom and Jerry, based on
Oh.
the episode, Spike's trying to build his house, but tends to Tom and Jerry shenanigans. It always gets destroyed. One of the times he builds it on top of a tree, but then Tom accidentally knocks it down.
I found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Okay, I'm just wondering, what age would Atreus be in God of
11,
and in God of War Ragnarok?
14.
Why does he look younger though? I mean, I'm just saying as like, I don't know. Does he really look 11? Oh, now we get to finally walk.
Yep. Yeah, this game is a bit story driven, but plenty of gameplay as well.
Similar like Yakuza.
Except you get to save at any point,
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
which is something that all games should have. A save feature. I don't care if it's an RPG or a story-driven game, a game should have a freaking save feature.
Especially when your dad basically asked you if you want to have a driver around and you have to save some art.
Yeah, but I mean, there is the catch that sometimes you can cheap out with save features. So technically speaking, there are advantages and disadvantages for having a save feature and not a save point.
Like everything. Advantage and disadvantage. So I guess
Father,
Midgard is basically in the winter
Something
time,
changed.
huh?
the forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to
Whisper
dwell.
Judge.
Yes, sir.
Boy, you should know. Death runs well within me. It is not the best part. I still just don't get why Last of Us Part 2 won Game of the Year.
I mean, what other games were out that year?
God of War Ragnarok.
God of War Ragnarok came out in 2022.
Oh yeah, right. I mean, I know that, but like, there was Final Fantasy VII the remake. So, and there was also, let's see, there was also Royal, but it's hard to say anything else. But I mean, at the same time,
Yeah, does Persona 5 Royal really count considering it's Persona 5 but expanded?
well, it was. It did. It
Oh
was,
yeah, the
it
music
was.
was composed by a bear.
It was.
But
The guy. The name of the guy who composed these two games' music is Bear McCreary.
Bears!
I feel Retro could make a Bears joke from Gerard the Completionist.
You know, Gerard the Completionist is a big God of War fan.
Yeah, I heard he is.
Yeah, he even made a mini-series called God of Work, where he stars as Kratos.
But did you see a certain video?
What certain video?
Oh,
I saw a certain video that talked about that he's somewhat you know how he live streams?
I don't really know about... I don't really follow live streamers, to be honest.
They're just
I think I'll be back with you in a second.
Can you bring up a bottle of water too, please?
Father.
Bit of water?
Yeah, a bottle of water, please.
Sure.
Thanks.
So, what video was he talking about?
I think he's talking about the, I've heard that he does, like, live streams for charity, and, the charity he hasn't really been giving it to charity.
Oh.
What do they call it?
Yeah, that doesn't look as creepy or anything.
She's ready.
Just wondering though, when it comes to the giants, their deal is with fate and whatnot, right?
I guess? I suppose so.
Water.
Thanks.
What did I miss?
Nothing much. Just
Yeah.
Atreus saying his last goodbyes to Frey.
Hey.
Frey, yeah.
The mother?
Yeah. This is his second wife.
How many? Oh yeah, right. Because the
And,
first wife back in.
The Greek era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
So is he ever
he
gonna?
indirectly killed along with his daughter.
Is he end up gonna bring that one of these days? He's definitely have to bring it up or the Atreus on that.
Not really. Atreus doesn't really care about who his father was. He just cares about who he is now.
Yeah, but like, do you think Atreus will ever bring? Do you think Atreus will ever ask about
No,
Hal's
because
life?
he doesn't care.
I know, but I'm
Okay.
only asking out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I mean, curiosity does kill a cat.
My curiosity may have killed many cats.
Anyway,
Oh, by the way, I brought up what you were thinking with the completionist, right?
it was the thing.
So he like was committing charity fraud.
Kinda, but I mean, apparently in the video, he talked to the person who made the video, and he claims that he did not know about this. Or at least he didn't know that, that it hasn't been sent out yet.
Huh.
It's hers.
But the fact that he still mentions that they're... Yeah, I would say at best you should see the video yourself, but it wouldn't be surprising to say that this is a bit...
What you want?
It is a bit touchy how to think about the completionist as that.
Show me.
Yeah, controversial.
Now?
Now.
Does the game look different on PS5 or not?
Uh,
Or is it still the same as it is
it's
in PS4?
basically running as if it were running on a PS4 Pro. Because this game is one of the PS4 games that got a PS4 Pro enhancement, and when you play those kinds of games on a PS5, it acts like you're playing it on a
What are we
PS4
hunting?
Pro.
You are hunting deer.
Oh, by the way, remember that time when EA said a bullshit thing of saying that single players are
In
dead?
the direction of deer.
Oh god, I remember that. Oh god, I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, let's be honest. This game, he God of War or what it right?
2018 and Ragnarok.
Yeah, those two. Who the Armored Core 6's story campaign.
Why are we doing
Sure
this?
that it has some multiplayer, but still, a lot of it seems to be more on the single player side of
For the
things.
mountain?
Spit on your face, good sir!
Oh my god. Anyway, to answer your question, Silver, back to the Game Awards thing, if you don't mind me asking.
Not deer, though.
Alright.
I was looking back at the 2020 ones to see the other ones that were nominated for Game of the Year. Aside from Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is good, there was Doom Eternal,
That was a good one.
Animal Crossing New Horizons,
That was alright.
Hades,
And then it was,
Tracks.
Yeah.
that was
They're too
pretty
round.
good.
and Ghost
They're
of
bored.
Tsushima, I think.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Now-
That one definitely has an interesting story.
Yeah, but it still doesn't really... But I
This
mean...
way, boy.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
you wanna know the
hey, you're becoming Mario!
You know the
that's
reason
a good one.
Kratos calls Atreus boy?
Yeah?
Is because during the whole development process, they didn't have a name for Atreus. So they just called him boy.
What type of deer is that?
Slow down, boy.
Magic deer.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, father.
Where
So,
we are hunters, not wolves.
but the fact that The Last of Us Part 2 wasn't really that... I mean, not many people had high praises for that game.
Yeah.
It's mostly
From what
down
I've
to
seen of
the
it-
general gamers, really, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was only the critics that that were fine with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go.
You're gonna...
What happened here?
One of the best weapons in a video game, along with the grappling gun from the Arkham games.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be
Definitely.
sorry. Be better.
You really are... Wow, Father of the Year.
He's still in the development side of things.
Yeah.
It.
Jesus. I mean, I know Kratos has a hard time and all that, okay? But, like...
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Ooh.
Looks like Surtur's having a hard time keeping his voice in check.
So, useful notes when playing combat in this game, the shield and the roll will be your friend.
Ah, so like Dark Souls.
I guess this, Corey Barlog did say that this was a bit inspired by Dark Souls.
I mean, the best part about playing Dark Souls is the fact that when you roll, you're invincible.
I'm invincible! Invincible! For the love of all things holy, stop fucking rolling! Never!
I remember, like, actually, like, I don't know, like, if it's weird to mention, but, like, there was one part when, like, in a death battle where Dark Souls was, where the undead was up against the last Dragonborn, and one segment of it was just the undead just rolling around while the Dragonborn is just trying to attack it and failing constantly.
Guy definitely has a good old guy voice, that's for sure.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
So do either of you want to turn, or... Alright.
But I feel like really the only reason I think The Last of Us Part 2 won was because of the critics.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the votes, as far as I remember, 90% of them are coming from the critics, while 10% are coming from the audience.
We do what we
It is still, I still find that bullshit, but you know what? I'm not here to talk about it.
Open sesame.
I just really feel, I mean, it is as most people say. 2020's Game Awards were fucking rigged.
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Oh,
You press circle to jump across the gap.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. Never wanted to take.
Also, neat detail. If you look closely at the holster for the Leviathan axe, it's the Greek god of war symbol. Because the Greek and Norse gods of war have different symbols.
got it.
So when you throw the axe, press R1 to have it return to you. And press L1 to use your shield. So if you see an enemy attacking you, press L1.
Got it. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, so what you want to do is press circle,
Nothing's gonna
and
open the
then
gate.
pull down, and then see that circle up there? Throw the Leviathan axe at it.
Okay, so
L2,
L2.
that's how you aim the axe. And press square to throw it.
You froze it in place. Clever.
And then press R1 to recall it.
Nice.
There's a bit of loot to your left. And see that chest?
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
We can no longer use it. We can.
He's dead. He won't care.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in.
L2.
Yeah.
Exhale and release.
I can do this.
Good. Now draw to your chin.
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
Your knife life.
Wanna do the best sword?
If you want.
No, do you want it?
No. Finish what you started.
I'll take it. The real question is which one? What do you think is going to win this year's Game Award?
Probably.
I can't.
Part of me is thinking Spider-Man 2, but also part of me is thinking not. At least he still refers to him as Atreus whenever he's in danger or something like that.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Okay, so you can press R2 to have Atreus shoot arrows at the enemy.
So R2 got it.
Yeah.
Great, and I need to know how many arrows he has left. Is that right?
Yeah. So double tapping X is to roll and L1 is your shield.
Great.
Okay, I think the yellow spots are its weak points.
I see. Come on.
Press R1 to recall the axe. What?
The items that you need food helpless. It seems like it's low in health.
I think they're at the end of they're at the end of the stage. There should be items around it. I don't know, I haven't played in a while. Or at this point in the game in a while.
Just gonna keep going.
When he finishes doing his attacks, that's your cue for an opening.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Oh, I think I see a health. See that green thing over there?
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Anything to be, I mean,
I guess it doesn't hurt to play it safe. Alright, press R3. What the? Woo!
That's where you get it!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you!
Boy. Boy, you're going a bit too far.
Nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy.
Also, interestingly, his mother also had an angry phase. So, he doesn't just get it from his father.
Anger runs in the family?
So
I
why?
Are you
guess.
serious?
So why is it that he gets
I found the deer.
sick?
Because Kratos didn't tell him he's a god.
How am I not ready?
And it's raging inside of him.
First,
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
He kind of sounds drunk when he says that.
Are not ready.
you're too young.
Okay, that looked a bit awkward. Alright, so turn around.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
It's right.
And, yep.
So, now what?
You climb up there.
The path home is this way.
Where's the deer? We have to make deer stew.
The deer's dead. So when enemies are stunned, that's basically your opportunity to do a takedown on them.
So
So the more you hurt them, the more stunned they'll get.
shall I let it
yeah.
fire?
Press R2 to command him to fire. Once again, L1 is your shield.
I think,
So, that door you can't open yet. Oh.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
quiet, boy. You're not supposed to have question my food. Got it.
I like to do is this one like shut.
Yeah. Kind of find it weird how the button icons are white, even though this is a PS4 game. This came out 2 years before the PS5.
So where now?
That way. See the yellow marks? And whenever there's marks on a structure, that's usually an indication that you can climb up it. So you press
I can't climb.
So just like with light and heavy attacks, X is the light throw and triangle is a heavy throw. Okay, he's a frosty dude, so looks like he'll probably be immune to the effects of the Leviathan Axe. Alright, so press down on the D-pad to go barehanded. Oh,
I think you got it.
Or maybe yeah, that's Ragnarok. They changed it in Ragnarok. So, yeah, just attack him barehanded. I think you have to press the D-pad again to go barehanded.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Okay, see that gold thing? Throw the axe at it.
You sure this is the fodder game again?
Yeah.
It almost makes me think he's nearly as bad as Heihachi. But he's not.
Fucking no. Sure, he has some rust time, but at least he tries to.
Yeah, at least he's trying.
And he didn't throw his kid off a fucking cliff!
Yeah,
He did kill his daughter.
that was an accident.
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost
And apparently Calliope also had some sickness issues and back in ancient Greece when kids were seen as unfit to fight, they'd throw them into a pit. And even though Calliope had health issues, Kratos still saved her. So he is a good father.
Not perfect, father. A good one.
Yeah. Okay, so you have to go into the house.
I can't go in the house.
To your right. Oh. Nice.
Let's see.
To your right. Alright, mind if I move over?
Go ahead.
Boy. Inside, boy.
Should the description just say boy?
Sure.
This bag is my boy.
Okay, if I were to be completely honest, there's something I really need to bring up here is that when I was playing Yakuza Kiwami and yesterday, there's like a beginning part of the story of like them having what's her name? Yuri?
Yeah.
You know,
It's been a while.
Anyway, life isn't fair. It's how I lost my first wife. And my daughter.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine.
yeah. With like they're doing Yumi's
Come on,
birthday thing, and she
wanted
you
to
give
do
her the
I
right
want you to
part.
try.
I kind of got a bit teary-eyed because let's just say I watched the cutscenes. He's from
Try
Yakuza
again.
Gaiden as well, so you know, teary-eyed on
Why are you
a story
doing
mode
so?
of what happened.
Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again. Your anger. You can get lost in it. That ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
If you allow that rage, if you allow the cringe to control you, you will die. Just like a stupid thunder god I killed. His name was Dumbass. I killed the dumbass because...
technically Zeus was the god of thunder in ancient
So did he just
Greek
jump off
mythology.
of... Just wondering.
I know who you are.
Yep, he jumped off a diving board.
Yeah!
Boy, you need to
Yep,
go
you're playing Baldur in a fandom.
on. No.
I come here for a booth!
Get
You had to kick some ass! You said, I know there was a tough bench here, so I'm a fighter! Give me a good fight!
need for this.
just change him into a guy who just wants to fight instead of a guy who just wants.
Oh, hi, Conor McGregor.
Hello. Who the fuck are you?
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one.
He's mistaken him for a giant or a
Away
Jotun.
from home, aren't you?
He's tracking down his wife, but he doesn't know his wife is dead.
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
And of course, Kratos interpreted it as he knows he's the ghost of Sparta.
You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods like a coward.
Man, these subtitles do not really.
This fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
That's a home? It doesn't look like one.
Going to
What does it look like?
allow that to happen.
It looks like a 5-year-old did it. So really, you think you could do better?
I warned you.
Finally.
Oh,
Oh, you crushed my hat!
You would not listen.
oh, jeez, that was that. You know, actually. Feel it.
My
Okay, my turn.
And then it becomes.
All you had to do was give me 20 bucks for your pizza. Now you're gonna get it.
No. Wow, you had some air combos?
Yep.
Is that his plan? Is that all you got? You look... You frankly have no muscles.
I've more muscles than you skinny boy.
Exactly.
only what I want. Game starts real simple. Why are there two beds in
I don't see the count. I don't see the...
My home!
Just does a suplex. Time to go to Suplex City, bitch!
Struck a nerve, did I?
Is this supposed to be gameplay?
Yep. Well, it's a kind of a cutscene.
Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you got stashed in that house will.
Oh, just goes into screw the weapons, screw everything. I'm beating your ass. That's what my own two fists.
Are you trying to be the Hulk now, Kratos? My god. The Hulk? I never knew I would meet his descendant.
Alright, where is... Okay, there he is. Oh yeah, if you block too early, Kratos will get stunned for a bit.
So you have to perfect parry.
Yeah. It disencourages you from keeping the shield up during the whole fight. And if you get a perfect block, you can use a shield counter attack. What's that on Skype?
Permission. Oh, right, for the thing.
Oh.
And now Kratos is gonna die.
He'll be fine. He's already died like 4 times already.
And so a fifth one wouldn't hurt.
Leaving so soon?
Jeez, that's a seriously strong shield.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Like, you know, these things become more less of fights and more of Dragon Ball shit.
Yeah.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless.
I guess we don't tell him what games we did, right?
Yeah.
We don't tell Retro how many games we did.
This way.
Yeah, he's gonna jump scare us.
Yep.
You can't win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother. And if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended.
Wait, who's his brother?
But
Thor?
no.
He's one of the sons of Odin.
Got it.
Let's finish this.
This is Baldur.
Can't beat me.
He's not bald.
And there's the Bayonetta Baldur.
So you don't have any rage, huh?
Nope. I don't need it to beat this fucker.
Shame you can't do multiple save files in this game, huh?
What?
So how many save files does this game have again?
Unlimited.
Wait, what?
Unlimited. Save files.
So so
Unlimited save files!
Okay, it looks like the shield bash is an upgrade.
did you fight bare-fisted?
Because the axe is effective against him. Plus, I've almost got his health down.
And he lost it again.
Yeah, but we'll always come back to him.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
So just like with Poseidon, you kill Balder with 2 press-ups with thumbsticks.
He's not really dead.
Yeah. He can't feel anything.
So he's basically pretending to be dead.
He might have stopped him for a little while, but he'll just get back up.
So it's more of a knockout.
Yeah.
So is he gonna heal from those wounds?
Yeah.
Who was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time?
It's been 1,000 years. 1,000 years.
Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
So what does Kratos want to make his son the next God of War?
No, he doesn't want his son to be anything like he was. He wants him to be better.
Man, I need a walking stick soon.
Kratos is a
It's
thousand.
a-
He's
it's a joke.
1,050.
It's
Yeah,
a joke.
he- yeah, he-
He's
He's 1,055 years old. He's well able to hold his own in a fight.
Did I say to him we did Smash Brothers and God of War?
But we cannot stay
Sure.
here.
I must press the circle button.
Boy,
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Leave me alone.
Yes, sir.
How do you prove a man like Kratos wrong? That's the neat part you don't.
Kratos does have a heart. Even if he can find it difficult to show it sometimes.
Oh, I know that.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
We're gonna see the man again.
Who was he?
I do not know.
What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
I did what had to be done.
Though, unfortunately, he's probably gonna come back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I could have died. Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right.
Yeah, see, Kratos does care for his son.
You've
I mean,
had to
I
kill people
understand.
before, haven't you?
I'm just saying that I do question a bit of his
We do
methods.
what we
Yeah.
must to survive.
Because I'm not
Keep in
saying.
mind he was
Animals
raised
are
in
here.
ancient Sparta, where kids were taken
They're
away from their homes
they're
and raised to
supposed
be
to be dead.
soldiers. They were
People-
beaten until they couldn't stand.
They're trying to
They had to
survive
fight
too.
for food,
Close your
and
heart
they
to
had
it.
to make their way back
On
for
our
food
journey,
for
we will be
wolves.
attacked by all
I
manner
seriously,
of creatures.
don't get what.
Close your heart to their
Jesus
desperation.
Christ.
Close your heart to their suffering.
This will be very important at the end of Ragnarok.
I will not feel for you.
I understand.
Boy, did you just fall?
Has this been here all this time? Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
Huh, taking a bit of notes from Uncharted. They have those like sections as well where Nathan Drake will help his ally up a higher spot.
Made it!
It's not a game.
Boy,
Yes, sir. That hanging bucket. An offering cast? Mother said Odin's disciples fill them with gifts and hang them where thieves can't reach them. That one was really old.
foolish.
What is? What is the gods?
Gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
It's honestly.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Huh.
We may see some friendly, but it's hard to say.
But don't worry, we'll make a few friends.
So why did you make the hook there?
Just in case. Wouldn't hurt to have it there.
It is of no concern then.
Look. All this time, there's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But the stave's broken there. Did you cut those down?
Just checking, he was voiced by an actual kid, right?
Yeah, and I gotta say, Sonny Soljic,
Why'd you do
for a
that?
kid actor in this game, he did a really good job.
I'd be surprised if I'm surprised they did actually get a child actor to do this.
I mean, this was all motion captured, and they wanted the reason they replaced Kratos' actor is because they wanted the director wanted the actor and the motion capture to be the same person. So everything you see Kratos doing in this game and his voice and everything, that's all Christopher Judge, and same for Atreus.
That's for the cutscenes, though, right? Is it just the cutscenes, or is it also for a bit of the gameplay?
Also gameplay, I think. I know for sure with the cutscenes, but gameplay, I think so. But I do remember, like,
How long will it take to get to the mountain?
during the development of Ragnarok, Christopher Judge did have to get some surgery done, so
I do not
that's
know.
why it had to be delayed. So for some of the fight stuff, I think someone else did the motion capture.
Yes.
I could be wrong though.
But if I'm getting this right, then that means is it a different actor that was asked to play the older Atreus in Ragnarok, or is it the same one?
No, it's the same actor. It's still Sonny Soljic.
Huh.
And they actually had to re-record a good bit of the dialogue because he was going through puberty during the development. Yeah,
Seriously.
that's literally what it says on the Wikipedia.
Seriously, they just said it says on the Wikipedia that that they had to redo his lines because he was going through puberty.
Yeah.
I guess so. It guess makes sense. But did they have to change his design then, or?
He did say during an interview his voice was cracking, so yeah, they had to do a good bit of the dialogue. But yeah, it's the same. If Sonny Soljic does portray Atreus in both games.
If I may ask then. So wait then, God of War Ragnarok came out like
4 years after 2018.
yeah. So you think he's getting any other gigs aside from God of War?
Probably is. He probably is getting some other games as well. And there is speculation that the next God of War game is going to be a Atreus spin-off game.
Whether it is going to be the case is the question, right?
Yeah, because honestly, the only Santa Monica Studios, as good of games they make, the only games they're known for is God of War, really. And they did one other game before doing the first one, and they did do a lot of assisted development for other games, but mostly they're just known for God of War.
Yeah, actually, that's funny because PlayStation also has Battle Royale.
Yeah.
They actually, well, they didn't exactly develop it.
They assisted with it.
Yeah, and published it.
Yeah.
Although, when someone at Sony thought, let's fire the people who made PlayStation also Battle Royale, even though there's a bunch of things that are broken. They had to hire a few former members of. They had to hire a few of the members of Superbot who were making the game.
Huh.
Yeah, they had to hire the people that they fired back.
Wow.
And a few people of Santa Monica had to also help out doing this development.
Distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
I can do that. Look there.
Over there!
Boy,
Sir.
And what else was I gonna say?
yet not.
Yeah, after Ragnarok,
Read the right.
I'd be intrigued to see what Santa Monica Studio can do outside of God of War. Because I think it's time they made a new franchise. Because we've seen Kratos go through his redemption arc in this saga, so what more is there to do with him after Ragnarok? Again, I wouldn't mind an Atreus spin-off game, but they'd have to really do a lot of thinking for what to do next with Kratos.
So, would you say there'll be one more God of War game featuring Kratos, if you don't mind me asking, then? Or do you think Ragnarok will be the end for it?
I'd say Ragnarok is probably a good place to end Kratos' story, but I don't know. All I can say is that I definitely prefer to see something new from Santa Monica Studios than just another God of War game. Even as a new fan of the series, I'd still like to see what they can do with something new.
Anything else?
I would say the same because, I would also say the same for a certain other part of PlayStation. You wanna know who that name is? They're kind of a bit naughty.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if Naughty Dog just stopped shoving us the Last of Us for 5 minutes straight.
Yeah. Alright, runic attacks. So, you use these, you press L1 and either square for your light runic attack and triangle for your heavy runic attack.
Apologies, I'm not really talking much here.
It's alright. I mean, at least with a Soniac, they still do make things other than just
Spider-Man and Ratchet and Clank, yeah.
They at least it's more than just one thing at best.
Nice
It's honestly not a good thing to tell. I would say at best, it's better to at least develop more than one franchise so that you don't get stuck stagnated.
How'd you do that?
True proof! True power!
There's the mountain. Let's go.
Not yet.
It's fine.
Calm down, you don't wanna...
Boy,
Idiot.
seriously.
Father, help!
Hang on.
Hurry! I'm slipping.
Stay calm. Almost there.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it, let it serve you.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry.
Funny enough, I do recall watching
More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
like
Not dead, not dead!
Okay. Okay, got it.
Remember, accuracy over speed.
I recall watching God of War part with The Simpsons.
Seriously.
Yeah, because this game is on PC as well, and when a game gets ported to PC, the modding community goes nuts.
That is unless the developers really absolutely hate doing that. I seriously don't like that idea that some developers don't like their people modding their games. I understand that they may not like it, but at the same time, you're kind of discouraging the customer.
Yeah.
It's better to not... I mean, marketing 101.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with them. If they're your money, and you should care that you don't mess with them. You may fire your arrows. Fire. Does Atreus have his own health bar or not?
No. You don't have to worry about him getting hit.
Is that better?
Take even more time. It does not matter if you fire only once. Show me control.
Huh?
Look at this.
Come on, R2.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods a long time ago. Wonder if Odin was ever here. Above us! Something's breaking through the wall!
Did you just say Among Us? Atreus, did you just say Among Us?
Something's breaking through the wall!
Boy, what is an Among Us?
I do not know what this is.
Father, I think you misheard me. I don't think I said Among Us. What does even that word mean? Father? You gamer focused?
Yes.
Imagine if I was Atreus as creative. I mean, as Atreus in the fandom.
Yeah.
Would I? Or do you think Retro would do better as Atreus? Considering Retro is Retro. How many times do we? I bet Retro.
Oh, shoot.
Get the green thing. Father, why do you stomp on it? And you're already dead. I'm dead. Oh.
Above us! Something's breaking through! Something's breaking through the wall!
Behind you. So you have to block it at the last minute to get a...
Oh, come on!
So when it turns yellow, you have to block at the right time.
I see. Great.
Trace is in trouble.
Oh.
Press L1 and square T is your runic attack.
Oh, I pressed.
You got two. There's two health things.
Yeah. They're too close.
square.
Elsewhere.
You have to recall the axe.
Yeah, I think we save.
Yeah, we can save. I'll give it one more try.
Yeah, because we're about an hour in. We're about 5 hours in.
An hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Something's breaking through the wall.
There we go. It's hard playing this without all the upgrades.
And just sending over the possible ideas for an outgoing idea, you know?
Alright.
So don't be surprised if there is a notification on your Gmails. And we might give it over to Ty and see if he thinks if he's interested in that.
Alright.
How hard are those guys?
Takes practice. I'd say, at least with this, you can kind of take your time and observe the enemies, whereas with Bayonetta, you kind of gotta react on the dime.
So you get to just stand there all day? There's one more enemy dead. But I mean, like, going back to what you said, with how, I just forgot what his name was, the actor who was playing Atreus.
Sunny Soldier.
Yeah, but like, I wonder, like, because, like, did they have a different design for him before he got his voice changed?
No, Atreus looks more or less the same as he did in this game, just a little taller and...
No, that's what I mean, like, was he originally still in a child size, or was he much more
They had him as a teenager in mind, but I guess his voice just changed mid-development.
So it was always intended to be the case.
Yeah.
So it would have been... I could imagine, like, why do I imagine Atreus with Retro Mini-Me's voice as a teenager?
What is it?
We'll see. Stay close.
Do you want to save, or...
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we've done enough, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Options?
Save. And there we go.
Alright then,
Save.
shall we end this?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
I'd like to thank you for watching, you mortals. Now you have done watching, you may click the subscribe button, the like button, or whatever these people use. And I am Kratos. I will sign off for Blood Productions.
See ya later, suckers!
Be quiet.